Welcome to the channel. I'm Zach, this is Josh, and we're going to review this tiny flashlight.
As Zach mentioned, we're going to be reviewing this tiny flashlight. It is the Nitecore Tini 2, and we've got a link in the description if you want to take a look at it. So a couple years ago, I found these on Amazon, so they're normally $40. They're $40 today. I found them for $25 on sale. So I grabbed one for me, one for Zach. This is, I think, 2 Christmases ago. Just because they looked awesome. And of course they're marketed well, this tiny, tiny little flashlight. I don't spend time in the flashlight space. I'm not very close to the flashlight space. Zach is more, and he'll talk about that.
I am, yeah.
Yeah. So for me, it was a little more astonishing. But the bottom line for this is that we both think these are awesome. And the second bottom line for this is that we don't use these very much.
Yeah, so this, I agree with everything Josh said, of course, and this is our backpack flashlight. This is just a flashlight that goes in our backpack. That's there just in case. I will be honest, I have never once pulled this out to use it. But I love having things available if I do need it. I personally carry different flashlights in my pocket that I do use daily most of the time.
This is something that we have in common that our wives don't love, which is like, why do you need that? It's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the whole answer. And we both will give that answer. And that's exactly the answer for this flashlight.
Yes.
It's just great.
Yeah. Some specs for this flashlight. Nitecore specs it at 500 lumens, which is a lot. And that's, you can kind of see here, if I just hold this button, it gets pretty bright. And then there's a tiny little OLED screen here that you can see that has readouts. You can see that it has the lumens, and you can cycle through the brightnesses. And it also has a nice little readout of telling you how long it'll last on the battery that when it's on that brightness. And it's USB-C rechargeable, which is beautiful. If you have a USB-C cable, you know, if you're already in the USB-C world, it's awesome.
That's amazing. I still think my favorite feature, well, I don't know if that's my favorite feature, the readout gives you the time remaining on each of the different levels. So it's got 1 lumen, 15 lumens, 65 lumens, 200 lumens, and then a turbo mode at 500 lumens. And for each one of those, whatever mode you're in, it will give you exactly how many minutes you have left in that mode. And that's like one of the most useful things I've ever seen in my life. That is exactly the information I want at that moment.
Yeah.
Do you have, so you are more in the flashlight space than I am. You don't use it. So I have used this a few more times than Zach has because I don't have other good flashlights. And the couple times I've used it, I'm like, this thing's awesome. But you have other flashlights that you use instead of this. Do you have those with you today?
Yes, all right. I do. And that was planned.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, so these, I have little like cylinder flashlights or pen flashlights, whatever you want to call them. I have 2. These are very similar, as you can see. They're just in different price brackets. So this is the Coast G22. It's just a pen flashlight. Has 2 brightness modes, bright and less bright, and has a button switch. So that I like that because it's small. I usually, depending on what pair of pants I'm wearing, it's always in my pocket. This is the one I've been carrying around most of the time, which is the Olight i3T EOS. It's the same thing, less bright. For me, that's all I need. It also has a reverse clip, which is nice and handy. I didn't really like these at first, but the main reason for this is so you can clip it onto other things. So like, I can do this.
Oh my gosh.
And which I know Josh didn't know about.
I didn't think about that.
You can just work on stuff.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so versatile.
Yes, this is my daily driver flashlight. And these two are very comparable in price. Coast is in a lot of retail. REI, Walmart, maybe Target, like Scheels, Bass Pro, stuff like that. I have never seen Olight in a retail store. In my opinion, Olight's a little better built. But yeah, if you're interested in these, those links will also be in the description. They're great little lights if this is something you're into.
Yeah, I love it. So the final piece on this is kind of what we've already mentioned. For people who the flashlight you have is the flashlight you got from your dad. You've just got something in a drawer, whatever, plastic thing. The biggest, and that was kind of me, the biggest thing for me with this was the first time I turned it on and turned it up to that 200 or 500 lumen brightness. It's crazy bright. Coming from standard, like, 3 AA or a D-cell battery flashlights, this thing's crazy bright. And it's that small and rechargeable. And, like, right now, this thing is not fully charged, but it will do... It's not like it'll do that turbo mode only for, 10 seconds. Like, you actually get duration on even on high brightness. So compared to the flashlights you have laying around, this is incredible. That's kind of where I landed for the average user.
Yeah, I agree. So check it out if you're interested. Buy it or don't.
Buy it or don't. That's what we say. But if you think it's awesome, buy it.
Buy it.
Because it's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching. If you like videos like this, we have our most recent video in this corner. And you can click on that and check out some of our other content.
Yeah. Yeah, check it out.
Otherwise, I'm Josh. This is Zach. Thanks for watching our channel. I didn't like that at all. The way I said thanks for watching our channel, I kind of, we're going to have to edit in a different one.
That's fine.
Most recent video linked right over here. And I really should have had more prepared. This is crazy. I'm getting really hung up on this. Talk about that. Talk about the channel. All right. Thanks for watching our video. Thanks for coming to our channel. If you like content like this, we'll have our most recent video linked right over here. Feel free to give that a watch. Thanks for coming. See you next time.
See you next time.